Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the third time I'm filming this video. First time, my phone cut off because of storage. Second time, my mic was not on. It is on now. Um, but you know what? I think they were two separate videos, and now I think I can cohesively put them together. First of all, first things first. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are on video 7 for our goal of 10 videos for the month of December. Thank you for coming along this ride. And to my 2 new subscribers, welcome. Ah! I'm so glad that you took the time to click subscribe. And if you're watching right now and you haven't subscribed, subscribe. You know you want to. So thank you. We are at 22 subscribers and I appreciate it so much. I can't believe it. Um and I'm so glad that my last video resonated with a lot. Well, I don't know a lot. I'm going to assume it resonated with a lot of people. I got like one comment. So, a lot of people, it resonated. And I'm glad that those 2 videos failed because now I can cohesively put it together. First of all, first things first. Limerence over this one person has been broken. Hallelujah. They are cool. We are friends. But there was a part of my mind that was still like, yes, keep them locked in. I feel like I do limerence as a safety measure to not really like get be vulnerable with other people. That's a whole different topic. But limerence is broken. They said something that made me realize, whoa, if they wanted to, they would. And obviously, that's like some people that's common sense. But my mind is just like, ooh, they're doing this, maybe this is a sign. Like I will admit, on their part, they do a couple of pretty confusing things where I'm like, because we did date at a certain point. And like even into our friendship after it was decided that we should be friends because they weren't ready on their part, they would do things. And the thing is, I'm not even crazy because other people see it too. And they're like, oh, they still like you. It doesn't matter because we are not Romeo and Juliet. We are not in some different time where some outside force is keeping us apart. We're in modern day. So if they wanted to be with me, they'd be with me. They'd let me know. And they said something that really confirmed that. And I am very appreciative because like it feels like something snapped in my mind and I have to contribute this to like whatever you believe in, that whether God, the universe, the stars, whatever you believe in. I have a strong intuition and a strong kind of sense of self. And there's something weird that happens where if things are not for me, they don't really last very long around me. Like, even if I want it to last so bad, something will happen where like I can't have it, or it'll go away, or it's just like, okay, I can't reasonably, this is not going to work. And I realize I'm accepting that. I'm getting better at accepting that. I'm like, okay, if this happens, it's not for me, like at all. And I obviously that's a form of protection, everything, but it's frustrating because I'm like, I want this to happen. Or sometimes I just want to make bad decisions. And the universe, the world, God, whoever will not let me. You're appreciated, but it hurts sometimes. And but I wouldn't even say I'm hurt. I'm just like, because it's kind of a relief because there's part of me that's just like, when I'm in like a limerence, I've only been in limerence twice, and this is the second time. When I'm locked in, it's like I'm locked in. Like I can't even really talk to other people because subconsciously my mind is just like, no, we're still waiting. Why? Don't wait. And then this goes into my first video. My first video is I was just talking about where I see myself in romance and where because I am a late bloomer. This also probably contributes to the limerence because I didn't start dating till like 20 in the middle of 2023. So when I was 23, 24 years old was when I actually started actually dating. And then 2024 has been a real year of just me meeting a lot of people, kissing a lot of people, getting down with a lot of people. Not a lot, but a lot. Who cares? Okay, get down. Okay, get down. And I am really evaluating what I value and what I don't. And honestly, I'm kind of I've already been like, ooh, I've been more into building community because I moved to a new area. So I want to meet people as in like friends, build community, build people to like, oh, I want to let's all have a hangout. Let's all do this. Like that's really what I want. And so I joined like a little soccer group, which I'm happy for. I haven't been this month. I think I said in the last video, but I will be returning to it January. And actually, one of them that I've met has invited me to go on this nature walk that's going on. So I'm excited about that. And we're carpooling and it's fun. But I am realizing, like, not even just realizing because I've known this, like, I'm not very big on having romance be the top of my mind. Like romance has never been on the top of my mind, hence why I was a late bloomer. I wasn't a late bloomer because I'm like, oh, I couldn't do anything. I didn't want to. I didn't really feel the need to. I didn't like see myself doing it just because like when I was a teenager, I was just like I don't want to date or anything. Mostly because I feel like first of all, I didn't have a strong sense of self. I didn't really gain a strong sense of self until like I was like 22. Things started breaking down, paradigm shifts started happening as soon as I went to college, but I didn't form an identity till around like 22. Like for majority of my life, I honestly was like a blank slate. I let whoever my family just like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. And then when I got to college, my friends, and then things happened where I was just like, and I kind of like snapped back into my body because I feel like for a majority of my life, I was just outside of my own body, letting whatever happen because I didn't see my body as my own because of certain things that have happened in my life. So in my body, and nothing was my own. And I just let it happen. And also, I didn't think I would live this long to be R, to be H, TBH, TBH. I didn't think I was going to live this long. So I really didn't care that I had I didn't know what I liked. I didn't know what I disliked. I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't know what I didn't want. I didn't know what my future would be because I never thought about my future because I didn't think I was going to be here. And here I am, happy, healthy, going through these different types of things that I wasn't mentally prepared for that usually people go through in their teenage years, in their college years, that I'm kind of going through them now. So I'm like, oh, okay, this is interesting. This is not something I'm used to. So I say all this to say is honestly, I am still learning and I'm still growing. And I think when I finally, it was just like, okay, this is what I'm doing. I've had this thing in my mind, like, okay, obviously, got to do this, this, and this. What? But I was never grew up in a household where romantic relationships were in the forefront, honestly. And then I didn't take it into myself. And so now I'm realizing as I'm dating, like when the people I kind of seriously dated, I was never in a relationship, but the people that I seriously dated, I realized after the fact, okay, I've learned a lot because I was taught a lot of things throughout that. I'm like, I found out what I liked, I found out what I didn't like. But also, I just this thought of like, where do I actually stand on the romance front right now? Like part of me wants to be like, oh my gosh, I better rush and get into a relationship. But also I don't, which is why like I've never been in a rush to be in a relationship, which is why I feel like for those two serious people I've dated, and even the people I've dated incrementally, that it just really wasn't on the top of my mind. So that's why I never got into a serious relationship because I didn't feel the need. I'm like, we don't have to rush. I can take my time. And me taking my time, realize, okay, this isn't going to work. And now I'm here and I'm like, a limit has been broken. I got to evaluate that. I got to, whoa, what's going on? I don't want to do that again. I'm tired of like I'm tired of giving a lot of people control over my heart and my mind. So let's stop that. And I feel that's first with building community, actually making different friends with different types of people. Not everything needs to be romantic. Like this person, I'm really glad to actually have them as a friend. They're a really good friend. Also, I'm just learning like what I like physically. Okay, I'm like for learning what I like in people. I'm learning what I want to do in life. Like honestly, I have in my journal like from 2022 where I wrote, I'm like, I don't think I want to be anyone's girlfriend or wife. I did not want to be in a relationship. And now I'm getting the urge to want to try. And I feel like I'm kind of pushing myself and forcing myself to do things that I don't want to do, which I'm going to stop. We're leaving that in 2024 and into 2025. We're bringing loving. Like, we're leaving limerence in 2024. I'm glad it stepped out of it now. We are leaving a lot of things. I'm going to do a video. My next video is going to be on a 2024 wrapped. And then because I got to go over. I went through a lot of things this year, and then I think I'm doing another video on things I'm leaving in 2024. That we're leaving in 2024. So thank you for watching. I feel like this wasn't very coherent, but thank you for watching. My storage is kind of low on this, so I really want to give you a good sign off. So peace out, Girl Scout. Gotta do peace out, Girl Scout. Um, and yes, this wasn't really coherent, but really is the mind coherent a lot of the times? No, but I'm gonna go roller skating. I'm gonna go out to the club. And yeah, bye.